Welcome to Slow American English, the podcast for learners of American English. I'm your host, Karen Tolliver. This is episode number 1509, Labor Day. Labor Day is a federal holiday in the United States. Labor Day is a national holiday celebrating the dedication and accomplishments of the workers in America. Many other countries around the world designate a similar day for workers, usually on May 1st. However, Americans celebrate Labor Day on the first Monday in September every year. Because it's a federal holiday, public schools, government offices, banks, and other companies are closed, and workers get paid for the day, even though they don't go to work. People who don't work on Saturday and Sunday have a 3-day weekend on Labor Day weekend. In addition to honoring the worker, Labor Day is thought of as an end-of-summer celebration. Summer weather is beginning to become autumn-like, and students are returning to school. People celebrate Labor Day much like they celebrate the 4th of July. Families gather for cookouts and picnics. Pool parties and backyard barbecues are popular, as are live band concerts, plays, camping trips, and parades. And almost every city and town has a fireworks display at some point over the weekend. In addition, many retail stores have Labor Day sales, with discounts on every kind of product imaginable, from school supplies to automobiles. Labor unions and the labor movement created Labor Day in the USA back in the 1800s. At first, it was an unofficial celebration. A parade was held by labor unions in New York City on September 5, 1882, with a big party for workers in a park afterward. At this time, the labor movement was very strong, and workers were in the process of asking for rights such as shorter work days and more benefits. In following years, festivities honoring workers were held in many places in September, and Labor Day eventually became a holiday in several states. New York was the first state to propose a law implementing Labor Day as a paid holiday. In 1885, Oregon was the first state to authorize the official holiday, but New York and 2 other states were close behind. Their laws were passed in 1886 and 1887. Finally, the United States Congress passed a law making Labor Day a legal holiday in June of 1894. Today, Labor Day is more about fun and parties than serious topics like workers' rights. Americans just like to have fun and relax on this last weekend of the summer. That's the podcast for this time. Slow American English is written and produced by Karen Tolliver. Copyright 2015. The music for this podcast is written and performed by S.W. Campbell and used by permission. The opening theme song is Junie Says. The ending music is Beans and Dirty Rice. Find these songs and more music by this artist at www.soundclick.com/SWCAMPBELL. Please visit www.slowamericanenglish.net for a free transcript of this podcast. There you can also download additional materials for a small fee. Such materials include regular speed recordings, vocabulary exercises, comprehension quizzes, and discussion topics. You can subscribe to Slow American English for free via iTunes. This has been Slow American English. I'm Karen Tolliver. Thank you for listening. Well, that cat ain't good for nothing. At least
the ball and catch a fire. She's chicken of the sea.